Well, I'm back, and I just wanted to throw a little middle finger towards whoever's running YouTube these days. Dylan Mulvaney is not a woman. He's a man in a dress, and the reason people don't like him is because he is insulting women. Dylan Mulvaney claims that all you have to do to be a woman is to go through an elective cosmetic surgery and hormone replacement. That is not the case. Women are more impressive than that. The way a woman's body is designed to reproduce children, right? You got to have certain biological functions for that. And to be able to push out those children from a tiny little opening between their legs, the same opening where they're created in the first place. And it's impossible for a man to stretch something so tender like that to put up with. A man would not put up with that. Women are built differently. And Dylan Mulvaney is not a woman. He is not that tough. He is not that impressive. He is not that charming. And he is certainly not pretty. Women are pretty and they are tough. Real women are. Not these third wave feminists. They're not women either. They're girls, if that. But a real woman, is tough. A real woman is also tender and caring and is able to go through one of the most painful natural development procedures on this planet called childbirth. And a real woman values the life of a child more than her own convenience. Looking at you, killers, you baby murdering scum. You're not women either if you murder a baby. Just because it's inconvenient. You don't want to have one at the time. Too bad. Should have put on a fucking condom. Real women care more about their children, about their flesh and blood sons and daughters, than about their own fucking convenience. You want to support baby murder? You're not a woman, because you're not that tough. And Dylan Mulvaney is not a woman. He is not tough. He supports baby murder. He doesn't give a shit about anybody else but himself. He is a he. There's no such thing as transgender. Transgender is a myth. What they are is cross dressers that mutilate themselves. And the idea that it's okay to push that on babies is absolutely ungodly, disgusting, and satanic. The left talks about, oh, you're sexualizing me because I have big tits and I'm flashing them to get attention. Well, they're sexualizing our children and mutilating and castrating our children, and we get canceled for saying something about it. That's wrong. That's not right. The double standard is really starting to piss me off. So you know what? Every time they tell me not to say or do something, I'm going to do it. I mean, I've always been that way, but I'm going to put a little more effort into going against the communist left. And I see somebody being canceled for doing or saying something, I'm going to do or say exactly that because, well, I want to piss off the communist left. I am tired of debating with people. I am tired of arguing. I am tired of trying to see the other side and express mine. From this point on, I'm just going to do whatever is the most offensive to them. Fuck the left. So, whatever pisses them off, I'm going to do it. Whatever offends them, I'm going to make sure to do that because I am sick of them having absolute control over my life, over my way of doing things, over what I can or can't say in public. Fuck that. Fuck them. I mean, when I worked at Amazon, the entire fucking warehouse was laid out with the rainbow rags. And if you say anything, and I mean anything conservative in any way, shape, or form, boom, you're fired. Thankfully, that's not what happened to me because I generally kept my mouth shut, loaded my van, went on my rounds. Lost my job because it was temporary. It was Christmas season kind of thing. But oh my god, there's all this transvestite shit, all this gay talk that's allowed. But anybody says something from the other side, well, you could get fired. And it's like that with just about every job I've ever worked. Only one point of view is allowed. You so much as hint at being a conservative and you're fired. Fuck them. Fuck that. Fuck them. Dylan Mulvaney, not a woman. The communist left is a threat to our republic. An actual threat to our republic. Not a democracy. A republic. A democracy is two wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner. A republic is what we have. A representative constitutional republic. Well, what we used to have before the communists left, thanks to Lincoln putting us on that downward spiral by destroying individual liberty and states' rights. We have lost much of the freedom our forefathers have enshrined in our Constitution. Well, culture shifting, asshole. We got the House of Representatives back. Wait till we get the presidency, too. And when we get the people in the right places, when people start voting for every level, state, town, and federal, guess what? Communists are out, conservatives are in. We're going to write some new legislation to get rid of this bullshit and hopefully take government's nose out of our asses and take its fucking penny clenching hands out of our wallets. Dylan Mulvaney, not a woman, communist left, threat to our republic. It is time to stop being complacent and stop just forgetting to vote or not voting because, oh, it's raining, I don't want to get wet. Fuck you, pussy. Our founding fathers fought the British while they were infected with measles, which at that time was very deadly. Stop being pussies. Get out and vote. I don't care how uncomfortable you are. I don't care how bad the weather is. Get your ass out and vote because it's your duty and it's the least you can do. And God willing, voting will prevent us from going into a civil war, which is where we're headed now. So vote. Get the communist left out of here. Make it okay to say that gender is a thing and that women are more impressive and more amazing than simple elective surgery and pronouns. Fuck your pronouns. Dylan Mulvaney, not a woman. Man is a man, woman is a woman. Gender can't be changed. A little bit of a rant, but I've been watching news for the last couple hours now. I'm a little ramped up. So, yeah, fuck Joe Biden. God bless Donald Trump and make America great again for the first time in 150 years.